Did we do the level where... No, I don't even want to say it just in case. Don't look at the screen. Absolutely 100% do not look at the screen. That one, and then we're going to go with that. And that. Still don't look. We are going to have a nice little party. Alright, you can look now.
Mm.
It's not the costume, you'll see. Oh my god, I forgot about that. So we have basically entered into hell at this point, or close enough to hell.
Yeah.
So
Like this game's version of it.
Yeah, I've decided that we should have some sort of a guard dog with us at this point.
Oh,
would you agree? It would be good to bring a guard dog with you into hell?
Yeah. I'm trying to analyze this for puns so I can figure out what's going on. Oh my god.
Just gonna let it sink in.
It's never gonna sink in.
So the chain-chomp is, I think it's in this game only. Yeah, no, it definitely wasn't in the first one. And it's pretty incredible. It's a weapon, but it's also, it acts on its own.
Yeah.
So, like, I can be fighting a completely different enemy, and he'll just go out of his way to try and fight someone else.
I love the barking.
I know.
Oh my god!
But on a serious note, I know we were talking about Toad before. What do you want to see Nintendo content-wise in Bayonetta 3?
I think a Captain Falcon one wouldn't be out of the question.
Yeah, I think that would be a good one too.
That lends itself to like cosplay-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some more Zelda characters, like a Princess Zelda or Sheik.
I could see Sheik being pretty cool.
Yeah. They'll probably do. They didn't do Daisy in this, right? Just Peach.
It's Peach and Daisy in 1 and 2.
All right. Rosalina, maybe that'd be kind of cool. I feel like you would love that.
I would love that.
Yeah, those are all the ones that make sense. A Toad one would be ridiculous.
I want it so bad.
Do you though?
Absolutely, I do. Oh, you know what? There's another part to this costume that I should have shown off. And I'm going to, because I'm going to quit out right now. He went right for it.
Yep.
Close your eyes. True.
What's up with those salamander people? They're cool looking enemies.
Yeah, there's a lot of really cool enemies in this game. Do you remember, probably my favorite not Looney Tunes, Disney sketch of all time is the one where Donald Duck is a Nazi? It's the funniest thing. It's like legitimately funny.
I do remember hearing about that.
If you watch it, we'll have to watch it after we play Micro, but it's incredible. It's like it's clearly made at a time where it was trying to make fun of that stuff.
Yeah,
but it's actually
it probably does not age well at all.
No, but in the best way possible because it's hilarious now. I wish that was like an attack he could do in Kingdom Hearts, like just Sig Heil.
That was awful.
I'm telling you, no one can do that voice other than that man. And even he's lacking, because I watched the first episode of the new DuckTales, and I could not understand a thing he was saying.
Oh, they put him in it.
Yeah, Daffy's in it, or whatever his name is. So the alternate thing that I wanted to show you for the chain-chomp
is the hat.
Is the hat, and she's got a mustache. I don't know if you can tell.
Yep.
And the hat says B instead of M.
That's funny.
It's pretty incredible. And we just jumped through a painting! It's like I planned that really well. Also, if I let him go for a little bit, I think he'll fall asleep. This game is pretty much perfect. Do you think that if the enemies just gave up now, would that make any sense? like halfway through your journey, and they're just like, no more enemies, you're fine.
They'd have to give you something else to do.
Because Loki's just like, they never give up, do they? Like, you really expected them to just stop?
They don't have a reason to fight anymore. Why would they keep fighting?
Why would they give up, though?
Same thing. Why would they? I don't know.
When you have the chain-chomp equipped, Bayonetta also has a chance of saying Mamma Mia, but I don't know how to get it to happen. I think it's if you do a specific combo.
That's pretty great.
Let's see if we can't do it. I don't know what it is. Certainly not that one. It's probably some dumb combo that I'm just not going to do. If a man like this came in your house, would you spank him?
No, I'll offer him coffee. What are you gonna do it?
But I don't know why do you have so much coffee to give?
Because everybody.
I don't actually like coffee. What do you say to that? And when I was over your house last weekend, you didn't offer me coffee once.
Because I knew you didn't like it.
What if I changed?
Until I get to know somebody.
You've known me since first grade.
Yeah, but if you changed, I'd be like coffee. But I don't know this guy from, you know, Andy Serkis.
Weird pull. Why Andy Serkis?
Because I don't know him. I was thinking people I don't know.
Andy Serkis was the first
I know
one that
I know
popped up?
for sure that I don't know him. There's other people I'm like, maybe I know them.
Watch this cool ultra bank shot. Whee! Did you ever think I could be so cool?
You were rewarded with ball beans. I like the chain-chomp can't totally hit it, but he's like,
yeah.
let me at him.
Just like Mario 64, if this guy were to kill me, he'd be able to get the star hidden behind me.
Yeah. That would be a nice little Easter egg, wouldn't it? The chain-chomp runs away and the star shows up and the enemy just takes the star.
Yeah. Was that the only level Big Bomb Battlefield? Was that the only one that had a chain-chomp in it?
Yeah, I think so.
Strange. Watch this cool shot. Bam!
What? That was a cool shot.
Trick shot. Tricked ya.
You're very confused right now.
I tricked you. Oh no.
Sure. I was saying confused because you have like the thing circling over your head, like the Tweety birds.
I don't know what that means.
Remember, like in Pokemon, when they would say like Abra is confused.
Oh yeah. Why is that platform over there? There's no
Bayonetta
enemies.
is confused.
She attacked herself. Get up there. That's kind of what it looks like she's doing in the new Bayonetta 3 trailer. She's attacking herself. That's what I hope it is that it's... Because I really don't like her Bayonetta 1 design. I really hope they stick with this or use a new one.
So it's like an evil Bayonetta.
Yeah. This fight, for whatever reason, the first time that I was going through to get gold on the Switch, it didn't count. Like, the fight was over and the ranking never came up. And I don't know what that was about, so that screwed me out of the goal, and I was very mad.
Weird.
So this is my least favorite boss in the entire game, because he reminds me of one for the first one. Remember in the first game there was Cubulon?
Yep.
This is pretty much that, only he's like a diamond.
What's his wonderful name? Diamondulon?
No, his name's Cubix.
Which is for everyone.
Yeah.
That's that Tim Curry movie, right?
Robots for everyone?
No, which is for everyone.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Cheney. Dick Cheney.
Oh my god.
What if Dick Cheney was a chain-chomp?
I would be more scared of that.
I'm more scared of real Dick Cheney, who's got like 18 human hearts in him at any given time.
He's just got a bunch in each of his limbs.
He only has 18 limbs.
He's like Richard Chase, but instead of consuming blood, he has to consume human hearts. And his organs are replaced with human hearts.
I mean, do you think that sometimes when homeless people go missing, they just appear in like a clinic somewhere to give him a new heart?
I don't think homeless people know Dick Cheney from Andy Serkis.
Yeah, as the old saying goes.
Right. Don't know him from Andy Serkis. I think the actual saying is, I don't know him from Adam or something like that.
Or I wouldn't know him from a hole in the ground.
I wouldn't wish my troubles on a monkey on a rock.
What?
That's an old David Letterman joke. I don't get it, but for some reason, the way he delivers...
That's a lot of David Letterman.
The way he delivers everything is just really ridiculous.
I love David Letterman, but that is a lot of his comedy. He's like, I don't quite get it, but it was still funny.
Yes. Do you watch his new show at all?
Not yet, no. It's Workable?
Yeah, I only watched the Barrio one. I don't care about George Clooney enough to watch it, and I don't know who the third person is. So.
A little bit.
I'm excited for the Andy Serkis one, because he doesn't know him from Andy Serkis.
That's his name. His name is Gigaton.
Yeah. I thought it was Max Bonus.
No, that's the hands. They belong to Max Bonus.
See, they upped their volleyball game.
My ups.
That's what, what's his name sounds like? What's his name?
Tim Taylor.
John Landis.
You know, love, you're probably the only person on the planet who says, go to hell, and means take me there.
I suppose you're right.
I think I've done my job here. Time for me to hit the road, love. Things to do and all.
The world is dark and full of terrors. No place to be alone.
What are you on about, love? You should be happy I helped you this long. Now I have to get to Thimbleventer.
No, you will stay right here. I can't focus on what I need to do here if I have to worry about you off on your own. Come now, love. I'll take you to Thimbleventer after we finish my business.
Yeah, great plan, love. You can't be on your own, so let's go into the depths of hell. Go save your friend. I'm out of here.
I said no.
You again? Listen, mate. 1, the mask is shit, okay? And 2, get out of my way.
Your sins must be punished, Loki.
What?
Is it a crime if Bayonetta bangs that little boy?
Yeah.
You pretend to forget me.
Bayonetta's like 500 years old. Anyone that she bangs would be,
It'd be a crime for them to go after a 500-year-old.
Remembrances of time.
So you're saying the kid would get in trouble?
Am
No.
I wrong, Lumen?
Who gets in trouble in that situation?
She would.
Why? She's 500 years old.
Yeah, but she's not
If she
a
bangs Luca, it's the same thing. It's like a child to her.
Yeah, but the fact of the matter is the laws are 16.
Oh, wait. I'm the one you've been trying to kill this whole time?
Umbra Witch. I am who you shall face. You will return what is rightfully mine. What I should never have lost. The eye.
What if Bayonetta turned to the camera right now and said, "Ay ay ay"?
And then just had a sombrero.
See no mercy, sovereign.
I mean, this is a platinum game, and you can have Raiden in a poncho and a sombrero in Metal Gear Rising.
Stranger things have
As you
happened.
stare upon my face.
Sorry, mate. Nothing comes to mind. But now that I know that mouth of yours works, maybe you could jog my memory a bit.
It's time to
God, this guy is a pain in the butt to
Yeah.
fight. He's another one of those where you fight him in the air, and I can't tell what's happening. So hopefully, Cheney does some of the work.
Get that Halliburton money up in there.
Have we talked at all about the fact that Christian Bale is playing Dick Cheney in a film?
I love it.
And he looks like a demon man?
He does. He looks like a truly broken man. God, I need to see that.
I mean, he's my favorite actor,
God, I
but
wish it were me.
he's playing the worst human being that's ever existed. Iraq man. Who else is in that movie? What's it about? Is it just about Dick Cheney, or is it Christian Bale going above what he needed to do again in a movie? It's like a bit part.
No, it's called Backseat, and it's about Cheney. Like, it's about Dick Cheney.
Okay.
It's about how he became like super powerful.
Are they getting Josh Brolin to reprise his role?
That'd be amazing. Who's Brolin?
You know what would be incredible if
Oh
they
my
did?
god, Will Ferrell's producing it. So
I was literally about to say it would be incredible if Will Ferrell played George W. Bush.
He's producing it, so that it's not that far out.
And then Dana Carvey should play HW.
Oh my lord.
If only Phil Hartman was still alive, he could play Bill Clinton. I don't know what part he plays in the movie, but...
Amy Adams is playing Dick Cheney's wife.
That's her name.
Yeah. Oh my lord.
What?
Donald Rumsfeld is in this, and he's played by Steve Carell.
What?
And oh my god! Okay, so W's in it. Take a guess as to who's playing it.
Alright, let me actually...
I don't think you're actually gonna get it.
Give me a hint.
Oh my lord. Okay, what's a good hint? Other than he's been in literally everything.
George W. Who would be a good George W? Who's been... Is he a good George W? Like, or is it just someone completely out of left field?
I mean, I don't think there is such a good W since it's not Will Ferrell.
I don't know, tell me who it is.
Sam Rockwell.
Hey, wait!
What?
Yeah, I don't really get it. What I also don't get is why Tyler Perry is playing Colin Powell.
Oh my god. Thought he was going to be playing, what's her face? Condoleezza Rice. And he does it like Medea.
But you may still forfeit it.
Oh my god.
No lady would ever hand anything to a man who chases after little boys.
Very well. If you will not listen, then you will see. See a power beyond time.
What is the meaning of this? You said this was to stop the witch's rebellion. Enough of your empty words.
Balder, this war is not your doing.
No, it is not. I was deceived. Deceived by the light. Rosa, I'm so sorry. Please, please be still. I will save you.
Do you think someone sat in a room and like tried to figure out the fake language, or is it just someone saying nonsense?
What have you done?
It's probably all just nonsense.
Rosa, stay with me now.
It's been 20 years since I last saw you. But I kept it safe all this time. The present you gave me. The symbol of our love. Your face will be the last thing I see.
I don't remember what I'm supposed to know and what I'm not supposed to know yet at this point in the game. What do you think's going on here?
It seems like this Rosa fella is...
No, Rosa's the woman.
This Rosa fella is actually Bayonetta.
Take care of Cereza.
Wait, what?
Watch over her. See to it no harm comes to her.
And she's calling him
When
Balder.
the time comes, our dear sweet child will be the one. The one to awaken and inherit the eyes of
Rosa. Rosa. No! Rosa! Rosa!
And then he got abducted by aliens.
That fit into that storyline?
That was a scene in Bayonetta 1, I think, where John and Bayonetta rush in to see the dead mom.
Yeah.
So I really like how this game fleshes it out like a lot. It makes the two stories like intertwined.
What's that?
A vision.
It really feels like this game like
Remembrance
finishes Bayonetta 1's story.
Yeah.
Lies.
Which is good, because that game, it's like it had its story, but it
Yeah.
didn't really make sense, so it's good to give it a little bit of a...
Hmm.
See the truth.
And it actually fixes
See with the left
something really
eye
big
of
in the first game that I didn't
darkness.
like.
Robertson Est.
Little one! Damn it! No choice but to jump! Bayonetta! Let's go!
That was unexpected. But no bother. The return of the eyes is simply a matter of time.
Silver medal, probably because I wasn't paying attention. We were talking about Dick Cheney too much.
Yes. Oh, which reminds me, I was going to look up a picture of him again, just to...
Do you think he gets a lot of Dick Chain mail?
He might.